morning. Patricia, a Pulse Nutritional. I hope that you have noticed, at least I hope you took a minute to notice my dad's 91st birthday pictures, two pictures they put up on my Facebook Pulse Nutritional um, timeline. I think that the fact that my dad turned 91 and looks quite amazing, and is amazing as a person, even more importantly so, um, is the physical part, I think, due to the fact that my dad always said, never stop moving. And true to form, he never has. From being involved in not only a corporate job, but a job where he used his hands and built things, made things, renovated houses, etc. Was always busy moving and keeping fit. The fact that he has participated in many sports quite well, really well, from swimming, tennis, golf now, even out there golfing at 91, perhaps better than some men who are 40, is really nice. And the fact that my dad has unbelievable attitude, positive attitude, and faith has been, I think, a key factor in his longevity. Not to mention my mom, maybe the most key factor in his longevity. My mom has been a fantastic Mediterranean cook, which I think is very healthy, and still keeps him healthy to this day, cooking fantastic things. And when I was there this weekend, I got to have a lot of fantastic food as well, and just amazing and blessed. So I wanted to share that with everyone. I wanted them to be able to see my dad on his 91st birthday. I think it's a true blessing from God, but I think it's also just wonderful for us to see that anti-aging doesn't have to come in a bottle. It doesn't have to be a cream you put on your face. It doesn't have to be a surgical procedure, none of which my dad has had, of course. And I think the fact that he had 5 girls and 1 boy, and he claims that he's never had a headache, is quite amazing to me. I think if I had 5 girls and 1 boy, I would have tons and tons of headaches along the way. But I don't know. All I can remember about my dad to be on, well, many things I can remember about my dad. What stands out about my dad, I should say, in my mind, is getting in the car at 6:30 or 6:45, going to high school, and my sister Lorraine and I would be in the back seat, and he would be driving, dropping us off, then going to work, and he would always be singing. Not something most teenagers want to hear in the morning at 6:45 when they're on their way to school and they're plain not thrilled about being on their way to school. But that was my dad. That still is my dad. He's still singing. So let's all take a lesson that good health doesn't always come in a pill. I do sell nutraceuticals, so I'm not trying to say that some of those are something we don't need to take, because we do. But along with those nutraceuticals that are a very big help to us, we have to understand that diet, exercise, sleep, attitude, the ability to keep moving, the ability to have faith, or the ability, I shouldn't say the ability to have faith, the inherent belief in God, the God that you believe in, whether it be whatever your belief is in God. Mine happens to be of a Christian faith, but a belief in God or a higher power. I think all of these things are critical to one staying healthy and staying happy and staying whole. Not to mention my mom. Don't want to leave my mom out here. My mom, who is 85, has been a terrific Mediterranean chef, and I think that's been extremely wonderful for my dad as far as keeping healthy. Mediterranean diets are wonderful, high in things such as olive oil, garlic, tomatoes, fish, lots of vegetables, etc. So it's a wonderful thing as well. So, happy birthday to my dad. So glad I could have been there to see it. And it was worth, well, there's a lot of road construction. It was worth the 9+ hours in the car to get there and back. 9 hours, well, 9 hours plus back. It was worth every very second of it. So take note of those pictures, and I sure hope I acquired some of those genes, because I'd like to look like that when I'm 91, God willing. So now I'm not saying don't go to my site and look at what we have for anti-aging as well as immunity, because very important. But more importantly, I think is attitude and the way our lifestyle is. So I say that I am wonderful wonderfully blessed to have a role model such as my mom and dad, and I am passing along to you, if you did not have that role model, I hope you did, but if you didn't, to look at what I wrote there and look at my dad and read my blogs on my site about diet, etc., and understand that it's a cohesive effort in many ways to stay young and to stay healthy, or to stay youthful. I shouldn't say young, we're not going to stay forever young, but youthful and healthy, and grow old gracefully, as my dad certainly has. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful